Hello everyone, how's it going? I hope you all are doing amazing. If you're new here, hello, welcome to my channel. I'm the Intuitive Rose, nice to meet you. If you're not new here, hello and welcome back. I'm so happy you joined me again today. So today, y'all, we're going to do another pick a card reading on this topic. So feel free to choose between pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. All right. And if you feel drawn to, feel free to choose more than one. That's again only if you feel drawn to. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Let's begin. All right. So if you chose pile 1, this is your reading, pile 1. So let's see what is secretly being said behind your back. All right. Do keep in mind that this reading will have 2 parts to it. The first part is the part that you're listening to now. And then the second part will be available on Patreon or YouTube membership. All right, y'all. So the first card we got is the 4 of Cups. Okay. As soon as this card came out, I started getting this message that you don't use me anymore, or you don't need me anymore. Okay, so take it how it may resonate. Some of you guys, what's being said behind your back is that you stopped using something. Okay, say for example, you used to vape. You may not be vaping anymore. Okay, it doesn't have to be any sort of like substance use. It could be anything. All right, you're not wearing the same glasses you used to wear. Okay, this is what's secretly being said behind your back. It's giving you're switching something up. Okay, I also pick up on someone that you may have been romantically involved with. Okay, they may be talking about how you don't call them no more. Okay, you don't need them anymore. Okay, or it used to be this and now it's I'm busy energy. Okay, I don't know, I'm not judging here, but there is an energy of maybe you guys would just hang out just to have fun and that's it, and vibe. Okay, and that's it. It wasn't no strings attached. Take it how it resonate, but now it's giving, I'm okay now. I don't even want to do that no more. Or it's not fulfilling you. Okay, take it how it may resonate with you, but this is what's secretly being said behind your back. All right. I'm not going to lie. I do also pick up on something just not going right. You may feel like, I'm thinking of that, it's the end of the world saying, but it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world, you guys. But in this energy, it is feeling that way. Okay, so what's being said behind your back is that you may feel like your world is just falling apart. Like things is just not going the way that you wanted. You try and it don't go as planned. Okay, yeah. It does feel like you're being called to like sit down and reevaluate some things. This can even be connections, friendships, partnerships, situationships, because I am picking up on that. Again, no judgment, but it's giving you may be feeling called to like do something else. Okay, talk to someone else. All right, I do pick up on a reset. Some of you guys, what's secretly being said behind your back is that you may also be, trying to focus more on yourself, focus more on books. Some of you guys, you may be in a summer program. It could be something about that because she is in a nice suit here. Okay, so it's giving education. You may have other goals on your mind right now, and this is what's being said behind your back. Okay, I do see someone still trying to come in and get your attention, but it feels like they're not getting it, or they're not getting what they want. Okay, it may be something sexual here that they want from you, but it's like, I don't want you. Okay, so yeah, we have the number 3. March could be relevant. We have second house. That's Taurus, income, daily routines, earth energies here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And we also have, we have the Taken card. Some of you guys, you may be in a relationship, but you may just not. You may be feeling overstimulated. I say that because the 4 of Cups is giving you don't want to be bothered right now. Okay. What's secretly being said behind your back is that you could also be tapping more into your artiste. Okay. You may be painting, buying supplies of, something like that here. 555 on the timestamp. You may also be getting creative in the kitchen. I'm actually seeing like pancakes and, you know, strawberries being the eyes, you know, the cut up strawberries being the eyes, and then the whipped cream being the smile. So it's giving, you know, someone is actually trying to make you smile again, but it may not be working. I don't know. There may be someone around you that, you know, cares about you. This is not feeling romantic. They just, you know, they care about you. It could be a parent. Okay, take out my resonate. Some of you guys, it could just be a friend. It's giving like someone's trying to cheer you up, but it's not working. Okay, so they may have made you a nice breakfast and, you know, like, here, I made this for you, and you're like, oh, thanks, but they were hoping that would have made, you know, or added some happiness, 444 in the timestamp, you know, but it didn't. Okay, yeah, I'm also, for some reason, I'm thinking of Twitches with Tia and Tamara. All right. I'm actually thinking of that scene when she woke up from the couch and her roommate's daughter made her this treat. I don't remember what it was exactly, but I remember it had candy corn in it. So that could be relevant. Halloween could be relevant. That's so funny that I'm getting that because this is random, y'all, but I'm gonna just say it. Yesterday, my niecey Bob, she called me at like 9 something at night, and she was like, can I come with you, Titi? Can I come with you? And I was like, no, boo boo, I gotta work. I gotta, you know, do some work, okay? And she was like, I wish it was Halloween so you didn't have to work. It was just so random, you know. Where did she get that from? I have no idea. But so Halloween could be relevant, you guys. But yeah, what's secretly being said behind your back is that you may just be having a frown and someone wants to basically turn it upside down. Okay, 555 actually on the timestamp, you guys. So yeah, it's a lot of 4s and 5s here. 45, 54 could be relevant, or 9. Okay, so yeah, that's March, April, September, and all of a sudden my phone just got a whole tornado watch alerts. So yeah, alerts could also be relevant. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Emperor, and then the Tower in the back of the deck. So a lot of earth energy, a lot of it in Aries. So yeah, like I mentioned, you guys are just pretty much focusing on other things. All right, and this is what's being said behind your back. All right, I do feel like the attention that you want, this could be from a certain someone. Okay, you're not getting it from them, and you may be upset about this. So it feels like the people that do want your attention, you're like, I don't want your attention, so I don't really care to talk to you. Okay, it's giving that. So you may be trying to reprioritize your to-do list. Okay, you're focusing on that Knight of Pentacles, which is, you know, your growth. Okay, you may also be trying to move. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. So you may be trying to move into a more stable position in your life right now, okay? But you may be having a hard time figuring out which direction. So you're just trying to jump on something that may be bringing some joy and happiness, and just pray and hope that it adds, you know, money, okay? That it brings in money. That's what I'm seeing here with the Emperor, all right? So we're going to jump to part 2 of your reading. If this is resonating with you, Pile 1, come on over to Patreon or YouTube membership. All right, so if you chose pile 2, this is your reading, pile 2. So let's see what is secretly being said behind your back. All right, do keep in mind that this reading will have 2 parts to it. The first part is the part that you're listening to now, and then the second part will be available on Patreon or YouTube membership. All right, you guys, the year 2012 could be relevant for some of you guys. It's very random, but that could be relevant. So I'm already picking up that what's being said behind your back is that there's someone having dreams about you, okay? And it could be a masculine. For some of you, maybe you're having dreams about a masculine, okay? Some of you may resonate with being with a soulmate or dreaming of a soulmate. It is giving like things in a movie, okay? Like you'll only hear about this in a movie, okay? And I actually think that is a movie, if I'm not mistaken. I never watched it, but I do remember something along those lines of, you know, 2 people dreaming about each other and they were meant to be together. I don't know though, but that could be relevant. This is what I'm getting so far. Okay, so this energy is already giving. It could possibly be about love. All right, this is what's secretly being said behind your back. There's someone who is talking about your eyes as well. They may be attracted to your eyes, or they're just drawn to you. I just seen 1, 2, 3 on the timestamp. So yeah, this is just confirmation. Okay, this person is definitely thinking about you. I do see this person focused on, life, but in the back of their head, there's a moon there, okay? So this could definitely be a lot at night. It could just represent, silent thoughts, okay? Silent thoughts about you. I do feel like you are basically in someone's dreams, in someone's energy field. They feel drawn to you. And what's being said behind your back is that this person sees you, okay? This may be a soulmate. This definitely may be a soulmate for some of you guys. The letter V is here. Oh my gosh. Yes, we have feelings. So confirmation. We also have the card go. Y'all. See? I said it. I said this is giving love. What's secretly being said is that there's someone who is really feeling you, and maybe this has been some time, okay? And there's a V on this card, y'all. And it's funny because it's making me think of TV. So there could be, again, something feeling like, okay, this is a bit, weird. Maybe this is meant to just be in a movie, but no, this may be someone's actual life, okay? What's being said behind your back is that you may also be someone that gets a lot of signs and synchronicities. It may feel, like the universe is communicating with you, or this may be something that you resonate with. Like, yes, the universe does communicate with me. Yes, my spirit team is communicating with me. So there is some sort of spiritual connection here between you and a person, and it feels like the feelings are basically mutual. And this is what's being said behind your back. This person feels drawn to you. Maybe you resonate with, feeling the same thing. The letter V or S could be relevant. Interesting, because isn't VS like a tape? What the world? There's a lot of technology in here. Someone here may also be involved in tech, or this is giving telepathic, okay? Telepathic connections, okay? Y'all are connecting through movies or something. I don't know. This is going to sound weird to those who may not understand, that we could receive signs and messages, but that's what I'm getting. So what's secretly being said behind your back is that when someone turns on a TV, all of a sudden, they're seeing your name. They're, the characters having your name, or there's something going on in the movie that reminds them of you. Okay. This is also giving, they put on the radio, all of a sudden, here's a song that has, something about you in it. Okay. That's what I'm getting. This person is like, what the world's going on here? I'm confused. Why is this person just becoming the center of my universe? But this may actually be some divine intervention going on behind the scenes, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. That could be what this go card is giving. Like, hey, we're trying to tell you this person, they're meant for you. I don't know. 444 on the timestamp. Okay, this can even be like they're trying to communicate that this person is feeling the same way. Okay, so if any of you guys resonate with why the heck do I have to keep clearing my throat? Okay, so it's like someone wants to communicate with you, and this is what's being said behind your back. This can even be they're receiving a lot of information, like signs and synchronicities about you, but you guys are not in communication. Okay, take it how it may resonate. But this person is giving like they're drawn to you, but they're getting a lot of signs about you. So it's like they cannot forget about you. So they may be trying to understand, what are these messages? What do they mean? What does it all mean? Okay. So yeah, some of you guys, what's secretly being said behind your back is that you may also be going down memory lane too. Cause I thought of that with the tapes. Like, I think that's what they were called. VC, or not VS tapes. Honestly, y'all, I don't even know. Maybe these are just initials or something. VS, or what was the other one? I think that was it. VC or S. So yeah, that could be relevant. But I'm getting this person is trying to understand what they're getting. Oh my gosh, we got the Hierophant. Okay, what's this? 10 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, there's some sort of guidance going on that you may not be fully aware of. Okay, some of you guys, you may resonate with being spiritual, because I do feel like this is really giving, your guides is sending a soulmate in. Yeah, that's what this is giving. They're guiding a soulmate to you. Okay, and this is what's being said behind your back. All right, this is definitely not an ordinary pile. This is definitely not, I was not expecting for this reading to go like this, but yeah, I feel like this may be also a message for someone. If any of you guys have been having dreams about a masculine, or this could be a feminine too, take it how it fits your story. But if you've been having dreams of someone, or you've been having this feeling, because we got the feelings card here, okay, there may be some sort of incoming communication from this person, and it was definitely guided. Okay, it's giving your guides have been nudging someone. All right, and that 10 of Wands is giving like, okay, I cannot ignore it. Like clearly this is a lot. Okay, like clearly I'm meant to do something with this sort of information. Okay, and then the 6 of Pentacles come in. It's like, yeah, here's an action I'm about to take. Okay, here's a text message I want to send. This is what's being said behind your back. Someone is basically preparing to come in because they are feeling called to, they feel drawn to you, and this person may also be seeing you as someone that is the Hierophant. Okay, and I'm really getting soulmate, contracts, a higher level of connection here. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna jump to part 2, y'all. We're gonna jump to part 2. I was not expecting for this to go like this, but everything for a reason. Absolutely. So if this is resonating with you, come on over to Patreon or YouTube membership. All right, so if you chose pile 3, this is your reading, pile 3. So let's see what is secretly being said behind your back. All right, do keep in mind that this reading will have 2 parts to it. The first part is the part that you're listening to now, and then the second part will be available on Patreon or YouTube membership. All right, y'all, so let's just jump right in. I don't know why, y'all, but for some reason this image is reminding me of SZA. I don't know why though. Okay, but maybe you just listened to her song, or this is just confirmation for someone here. Okay, but when I'm looking at this image, y'all, this is also giving rising up. Okay, like you're receiving flowers. So what's being said behind your back is that you are accomplishing what you always wanted to accomplish. All right, at one point this was on your manifestation board, but now this is giving, it's incoming, or it's already here for you. Okay, I really see her getting up. Like, wow, I remember when I was at rock bottom, and now look, we're able to get up. We're able to get on our feet. And also now I have this thing, when I see heels, I really am thinking of heal. Okay, like healing. All right, so yeah, this is what's being said behind your back. Like you're healing and you're rising to the top. Okay, some of you guys, this is giving fame. Okay, this may also be, you're getting into religion, you're getting into spirituality, or this has really been something that has been a stepping stone for you. Like you have been walking with faith. This is what's being said behind your back. All right, and it has been leading you to flowers. It has literally been leading you to flowers. It's making me think of Jennifer Hudson, when she has her employers, basically give a whole entourage towards whoever is coming onto the show. That's what this is making me think of. Okay, so it's like someone is giving you flowers. Like every milestone, you're just receiving more and more flowers, and now you have a whole bouquet in your hands. Okay, yeah, I love this so much. So let's see, you guys got the backup card. You got children, and then you have gem. I love it. Some of you guys, you may also be a paramedic or just someone involved in the healing field. Okay, whether this is in the physical or in the spiritual. Okay, let's see, we have the 3 of Swords. Okay, this is giving a bit sad. Let's see, a stapler could be relevant. We have the 9 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords. I feel like someone is talking about you behind your back, but not in the way that's negative. It's in a way of them being disappointed in their actions. This is giving You may have been someone's backup person. You may have been someone's backbone. You may have been the blessed child. Because I'm seeing that with all these crosses in here, the chosen one. All right. You were definitely a gem. All right. What's being said behind your back is that you triggered someone to the point where they showed up for you in a neglectful way, in an absent way. However, now that you're away from them, and it's so interesting because look at how she is leaning. Oh my gosh. Now I'm completely seeing this in a whole different light. It's giving, you may also be trying to protect yourself. This is what's being said behind your back. You're trying to protect your accomplishments, your heart. And you may be choosing to stay away from people who just been bringing or have brought overall this Three of Swords and Nine of Swords. I do feel like someone is also talking about how they have really let you down. Okay, she is really down. Okay, but you're also rising up in your own way, Pile 3. This is a bittersweet here. It's giving that. Okay. The children card may also be something about inner child. All right, like you're protecting yourself. You may have had to be your own parent, your own protector, your own backup plan. All right. This is what's being said behind your back. There's the big regret here. I feel like someone is recognizing how they neglected you and pushed you away. And you basically want nothing to do with them. And I feel like this Three of Swords may also be an energy of basically having to deal with the scars that they caused. Okay. I'm also thinking of that song, Bleeding Love. Hold on. I'm going to have to look it up. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. So it's by Leanna Lewis. Okay. It's called Bleeding Love. All right. Now, I don't think this is just romantic, but some of you, it may involve, an ex. It may definitely involve someone who you loved and, they loved you, but they could not show up for you the way that you deserved. Okay. Yeah, this is what this is really giving. That Three of Swords pianos may also be relevant. Yeah, for some reason I'm thinking of like repairing keys. So, yeah, something about that here. This person or these people in general are talking about how they cannot replace you. They cannot. You're irreplaceable. Okay? Irreplaceable, Pile 3. But this image is already given, like you have been having to just stay strong. You have been having to, keep your head up. Okay. You basically got yourself on your own 2 feet. This is what's being said behind your back. This is what's being said. This children card is really giving you had to be an adult as a child. Okay. Yeah. Or what's being said behind your back is that you help someone mature. You help someone realize what a crappy person or a crappy partner they were to you. I do feel like you have helped someone grow up. I see that here. Okay. Yeah. And also with this backup card, y'all, it's making me think of like another option. Okay. Like plan A, plan B, plan C. Okay. Someone is really given like, oh, well, I didn't even have to join the military to grow up, to mature. All I had to do was break someone down and receive karma for it. Okay. I know that's like weird, but that's the first thing that I'm thinking of. Someone who hurt you, someone who neglected you, basically has been face to face with themselves, and it's been for some time now. The Three of Swords, the Nine of Swords, it's been some time. And it's like now it went from like, oh, like I don't care, like, this person's mad, but now to the Nine of Swords, no, this person's now sad. Like they're sad because they realize what they did, and they may also be regretting you because they want you a part of their life still. They want you back. Okay. Again, romantic or platonic, take it how it may resonate with you. But it's giving what's being said behind your back is that you're irreplaceable. And also, in order for this person to move on from you, it's like they had to face something that they did to you. All right. In order for there to be movement in their life, they had to face their karma, whatever they did to you. Okay. And again, this energy is already giving chosen. All right. This is what's being said behind your back. I do feel like someone still is drawn to you. They still keep tabs on you. They still want to be a part of your life some sort of way, even if it's a, associate. All right, it's giving that. But what's being said behind your back is that you have been doing such a good job in protecting yourself, rising up, all right, accomplishing things, and still having a good heart, a pure soul, and having faith. Okay. Yeah, you really are modeling what a true kind human being is. Okay. And I think this person they're having to carry this regret in their life now. Okay. You are coming up as someone's answer when they're being questioned, like, oh, have you ever been in love? Or, did you ever lose a true love? Like, it's giving that. Like, you are coming in as someone that was able to offer unconditional love, okay, healing, okay, or just support, genuine friendship, genuine concern, okay. And it's like someone is talking about how they took you for granted, and you're rising up. Like, you're rising up, okay? That's what I keep getting. You're rising up. And I feel like this is also symbolic to you healing. So yeah, we're going to jump to part 2 of your reading, pile 3. So if this is resonating with you, come on over to Patreon or YouTube membership.